Friends from the Married Morning Show, and rumors are being debunked.
Oh, this is true. Nick and Kristen from 99.5 The Wolf joining us live. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, thankfully these rumors are not true about the new Goonies sequel.
Oh, you're happy that they're not true? Just tell us what's going on, first of all.
Yeah, so there's rumors that there was rumors last week that Goonies 2, the prequel, is supposed to be coming out, and the whole cast had returned, and it was going to be like this amazing epic revisit of Astoria and all these things and like that. And now the cast has come out and said, yeah, that's not happening.
Well, yeah, last week we got the word about this rumor. Now, it came from the Daily Mail, which obviously isn't a U.S. publication. It's a British publication. And we're all like, well, what the heck? And then the city of Astoria and the state of Oregon was like, hey, our filming commission has not received any kind of notification that they want to film here. So we assumed, that Oregon and Astoria was not going to be a part of the filming process. But now all the cast members have come out and said, no. Like, there's no Goonies sequel. There's no script. There's no director. None of us are signed on. It's not happening.
And we were kind of dreading it because there's no way they're going to recapture like the magic for anybody of the Goonies.
Thank you.
Well, that's what I was saying last time. I was like, I mean, sure, we'll wait and see, but knowing how sequels tend to go.
And also, 40 years ago? I mean, that's when it's been a minute since the first one came out. I'm already on pins and needles for Happy Gilmore 2. If I don't know if I could have handled a second sequel to like a classic nostalgic movie. Oh, how did this rumor start exactly?
Yeah, who did this to us?
The Daily Mail did it to us.
Yeah.
Now, the Daily Mail is not known for having like the most factual stuff. You have to take everything with a grain of salt. But the Daily Mail is like a very popular British online publication, and it's known for kind of spreading these rumors. Now, once in a while, they do get it, but let's face it, they're getting sued all the time because they print stuff that's not true.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad this one's not true.
The preface would be like, from the Daily Mail, who gets sued all the time, Goonies 2 Electric Boogaloo coming back to Astoria.
Yeah, there you go. I
was excited about Sean Astin being in another movie. I love me some Sean Astin.
I would have loved to see Sean Astin again.
But yeah, we all know the story. If they were going to do Goonies 2, like obviously the kids of the Goonies are coming back and like they're better than the other Goonies, or like back in my day, and they find the little skull thing. I don't know.
Yeah,
we all knew what was going to happen.
It was going to be bad.
It writes itself.
Is there a recent sequel of any kind, like one that like a sequel where there's been that much time apart? You know, like a 20 or 30 year spaced apart sequel that you actually did like? Because I feel like
Twisters.
Oh, there you go.
I would say, Ghostbusters, the new, not the all-female one. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It just wasn't good. And like, it's not against the women. It just wasn't good. And the new
Nick.
Ghostbusters
With Paul Rudd. And,
the Paul Rudd one. Like, I was pleasantly surprised that those two, both sequels after that, were really good.
Still need to see that
I
one.
feel like you could have just said the Ghostbusters with Paul Rudd, but I'm glad you said all that.
I just wanted to specify that one was not good.
Don't worry, Emma. We're going to have a talk with him after the show, so don't worry.
We all know which one we're talking.
Our director, Alejandro, just got in my ear and he said Top Gun Maverick. I was like, that
Top
might
Gun
be as
Maverick
good as
was awesome,
a
too.
sequel as it gets. I'm with him on that one. So, all right.
Later this week, we're supposed to go see Beetlejuice, and I'm really, really worried about this one. So hopefully I'll be pleasantly surprised.
Let me
We'll let you
know.
know.
I'm very curious.
Let us know. But all right, no Goonies 2.
No Goonies 2. All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. All right, bye. And for more trending topics, you can always catch Nick and Kristen weekdays on 99.5 The Wolf.